What it do, it's our bro, your boy Dom here today, and as you guys can see by the title and the thumbnail, I am bringing y'all this Scottie Pippen lockdown defender build. Now today, I'll be showing you guys 4 different versions, 2 on next gen and 2 on current gen. We got a 6'8 and a 6'9 on both versions, you know what I'm saying? Both builds have their own advantages and disadvantages, so I just want to give you guys as many ideas as possible when making these builds, you know what I'm saying? Should you go 6'8 or 6'9? But yeah, we got this Scottie Pippen build today. If you guys is watching this video, make sure to smash that like button, and let's go ahead and get right to it. But as you guys can see, we got the name set as Scottie Too Much. You guys already know why I do that. And in position, I chose to go small forward, and then for the hand, we're gonna put him at right-handed, of course, for Scottie Pippen, and then take his jersey number up to 33. But both of these down here is actually all preference, bro. Hand and jersey number is preference. You don't have to copy these. I'm just doing it for the sake of the video. And then we move over to the body settings that I told y'all we are going to have 2 versions, a 6'8 and a 6'9. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, the 6'9 actually gets the Scottie Pippen comparison. If you go 6'8, you get some other people comparison. So starting off with the 6'8, of course, height, we take him to 6'8, and then weight, you want to take him to 200 pounds. And then for the wingspan, of course, you want to max this out. We are a lockdown defender. We want the longest wingspans possible. So I chose to take this to a 7'6 wingspan. And then body shape, I will go define on a build like this, but you can go built if you want to take a little bit more space. But I chose to go define. So first thing, when it comes to the finishing on this build, you want to take his close shot to a 76, a decent close shot rating. And you guys know this is my basically baseline stat for most builds, but at 76 close shot, it unlocks a decent amount of badges, plus it's also a decent close shot to have. Now the driver layup, we chose to take this to an 80, so we can unlock some decent layup packages. Also getting silver acrobat, silver fast twitch, silver slithery finisher, and then also Hall of Fame giant slayer and Hall of Fame pro touch. And then for the driving dunk, I chose to take this to an 86, so we can unlock this gold limitless takeoff and also silver posterizer, and we get 15 finishing badges. So of course, if you want to be able to use this gold limitless takeoff, you will have to add 2 of your badges to the finishing category, so you can't even put this on gold and also be able to core it on gold. But this is what we're doing for the finishing category: 86 driving dunk, 80 driving layup, and then the 76 close shot. And now we move down to the shooter, bruh. Take us 3-pointer to an 83, so we can unlock that silver A's and 3s, as you guys can see right here. And then mid range, I took this up to a 74, so we can unlock 1 more shooting badge, going from 73 to 74, which is then 19 shooting badges on this build. But we get that gold meter magician, which is a necessity for this build. But it's Scottie Pippen, he could play in the mid range a little bit, so I needed him to have that badge. And you guys can see we also get gold green machine, Hall of Fame volume shooter, silver deadeye, silver blinders, and also, like I said, that silver A's and 3s. So this build will definitely be able to shoot the basketball from literally all areas on the floor. And then free throw, I chose to leave this at a 59. I mean, you can upgrade this later in the build, but for right now, I think you don't really need anything more than a 59 to shoot free throws. So that's what I'm leaving it at for right now. But now we're gonna move down to the playmaker, bro. Of course, pass accuracy, I chose to take this to a 75 to unlock the LeBron pass style. You know what I'm saying? It's really much all you need. If you're not the primary ball handler, a 75 pass accuracy is perfectly fine. And then for his ball handle, I chose to take this to an 80. Now, of course, it's not an 85, it's not an 89 for the Hall of Fame clean first step, but an 80 is solid, especially when you think about this build just being a lockdown defender. You're not really trying to be an ISO player, but you still definitely can create your own shot with the 80 ball handle, bro. You got to think about it. I had a 75 ball handle on one of my first builds in the game, and I was dribbling crazy, bro. 80 ball handle, you unlock way more animations. You're going to be solid, bro. Trust me. For the speed ball, of course, so we can unlock that Michael Jordan dribble style, I chose to take this to a 75, and then we get 18 playmaking badges. Like I said, this is not going to be an ISO build by any means, but you can still ISO. 18 playmaking badges is definitely enough, and you also have enough badges to then even core some badges on tier 3, and let alone put some badges on tier 3. You know what I'm saying? Now we're going to move down to the defense, bro. The main important part of this build. This is a lockdown defender. The defense has to go crazy. Starting off with the interior defense, we're going to take this up to a 71. It's not the highest, but for a wing build, I think 71 is decent enough. And in perimeter defense, we're going to max this out at a 92 perimeter defense, giving us this gold clamps, bro. This is why I chose to go 6'8, because the 6'9 version cannot get the gold clamps with the 6'8. We need that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So then when it comes to the steal, I chose to take this to a 95, not the 96. I mean, you can, if you want to max out at a 96, you can. That's perfectly fine. But I just wanted to reach the threshold for that gold glove, and that's exactly what we did right here, bro. So a 95 steal on this build. We get contact dunk, silver A's and 3s, can create our own shot, got decent pass accuracy, 92 perimeter defense with gold clamps, but then we also get that 95 steal for gold glove. One of the craziest builds. I'm telling y'all, bro, this is a crazy lockdown. We're not done yet. You give him a 75 block so he can get that gold chase down artist as well. I can't find the badge, but yeah, gold chase down artist, and also we get the bronze anchor. And then this build will have some offensive rebound. I chose to take this to a 72, and then defensive rebound, I chose to take this to an 85. So we can unlock the silver rebound chaser. We will be snagging on this build, you know what I'm saying? So this is what we're doing for the defense, bro. Gold clamps, gold glove, gold chase down, also silver rebound chaser, and a decent interior defense this is going to be one of the best lockdown defenders in the game, bro. It's versatile. You can play on offense. You can do all you need on offense. But then on defense, you are a menace, bro. You get Hall of Fame menace, gold clamps, gold challenger, gold glove, gold takedown, like gold interceptor. Literally all the badges that you need on a build like this. So when it comes to the physicals on this build, I chose to give him a max speed. I know a lot of people say, bro, speed doesn't matter. You don't really need to focus on it like that. That is for ISO builds, bro. If you're a lockdown defender in terms of catching up with somebody when they blow past you and stuff like that, or even on chase downs and transition, you want to have the max speed possible. So I max speed on this build with an 84. And acceleration, I chose to take this to 75. I know it's not the highest acceleration, but in terms of just being able to create our own shot, not like an ISO player, but occasionally, I think a 75 excel is definitely enough. And then for the strength, in order to get more bumps and stuff like that, be stronger in the post, guard, and post players, we get a 75 strength on this build. So then for the vertical, I chose to take this to a 75 so we can unlock the contact dunks and also jump higher on blocks and rebounds and stuff like that. And then for the stamina, we put this at a 91 so we can be able to unlock that 95 stamina with Gym Rat. And then for the rest of the stats, you can just throw it on his free throw to a 63. And this is the Scottie Pippen build right here, bro. 15 finishing, 19 shooting, 18 playmaking, and then 26 defensive badges. Then for the takeovers that we get, it's slashing, sharpshooting, lock, and glass cleaning takeover. Now I know you guys may have wanted like shot creating take or something like that for this build. In order to do that, you just want to take his defense rebounder down some and then put the rest on either your mid-range or your ball handle, and then you will unlock that shot creating take. So for a Scottie Pippen type build with these takeover selections right here, I would probably go something like extreme clamps and then secondary, maybe even enhanced jump shot contest. So I do want to double up on that lock take. But if you don't, you probably just want to be safe and go with something like spot of precision secondary so you can shoot the ball better. So then the shades that you get for this build is Gerald Wallace, OG Anunoby, and Jimmy Butler. And then like I said, the name that you get for this build is a two-way inside out score. The name that we have seen in almost every single build video, but it's fine, bro. It plays a little bit different for most of the lockdowns I showed you guys, but this is the 6'8 Scottie build. If you guys want to see the 6'9 version, make sure to stay tuned and let's go ahead and get right into it. So now starting off with this build, we're gonna keep the vitals exactly the same. Like I said, hand and jersey number is all preference. If you want to change them, you can, but I just chose to do this for the sake of it being a Scottie Pippen build video. And then for the body settings, of course, this is what changes. Now, so the height, we're going to take this to 6'9", of course, so we can go up 1 inch, but we lose out on a lot. Going 6'9", we're not able to unlock that 95 steal and also not able to unlock that 92 perimeter defense, giving us gold glove and also gold clamps. So when it comes to the weight on this build, I chose to take this to 200 pounds. That way we are able to unlock a 76 strength, which means with Gym Rat we'll have an 80 strength, allowing us to get even more bumps and stuff like that. And then wingspan, of course, this is a lockdown defender build, so we are going to once again max this out. Body shape, I chose to go defined again. So for the finishing category, pretty much everything will be the same, bro. Take his close shot to a 76, drive a layup to an 80, drive a dunk to an 86, and then standing dunk, this is one thing that changed. We're going to take this all the way up to a 61 so we can unlock one more finishing badge, and we get 16 finishing badges. Now, as you guys can see, the thing with going 6'9" compared to 6'8", as I've showed you guys before, is the badges, bro. On the 6'8", Limitless Takeoff was tier 3. Limitless Takeoff and also Slithery was tier 3. Slithery is now a tier 1 badge, and Limitless Takeoff is tier 2, you know what I'm saying? So we're able to get this off the rip, and then also be able to use badges like Posterizer and stuff. So that's another pro in going to 6'9". But this is all we're doing for the finishing, bro. We're a solid finisher. Being able to get contact dunks, gold Limitless Takeoff, also an 80 driving lip, and a 76 close shot. We are going to be, once again, very good finishing the ball. Now, when it comes to the shooting, you want to take this to an 82 at max. You do get Silver Deadeye. We are 1 away from getting that 8s and 3s. If you want that, just go 1 less on a wingspan. But I'm a lockdown, bro. I want the max wingspan possible, and 82 3-pointer is definitely enough. We still able to unlock this gold green machine, silver Deadeye, silver blinders, and also Hall of Fame volume shooter steal. So we're going to be good shooting the ball. Mid range, I chose to take this to a 76, so we can still unlock those 19 shooting badges. Also getting this gold mini magician once again. And then when it comes to the free throw on this build, so we can play in a rec and a pro am, we are going to take this up to a 60. Now moving down to his playmaking, bro. Once again, take his pass actually to a 75 to unlock that LeBron pass style. Ball handle, you want to take this to an 80 as well. And then for a speed ball, once again, take this to a 75, and we still get those 18 playmaking badges, just like the 6'8 version got, bro. And now when it comes to the defense on this build, I think this build is more versatile on the defensive end when compared to the 6'8 version. The interior defense, we're gonna take this up to a 76. Perimeter, we're gonna max this out at 89, still max that out at 90. And then for his block, I chose to take this to a 75, so we can still unlock that bronze anchor and also gold chase down artist. And then offense rebound, this is where it makes a major difference from the 6'8. We are going to get an 85 offense rebound, unlocking silver rebound chaser off the rip. And then defense rebound, I chose to take this to an 85 as well, and we get 27 defensive badges. So now not only are we snagging on the defensive end, we are also snagging on the offensive end. But if you really don't want this, you can take this off and just put it on your block. but I low-key like being able to be a force when it comes to rebounding on the offensive end, so I would mainly go with a setup like this. But now to finish it off the physical, you want to then take his speed to an 82 max. Like I said on the 6'8", I want to have the max speed possible on a lockdown build. I'm guarding ball, want to be able to catch up and stuff like that. Acceleration, I took this to a 76, strength to a 76, and also vertical to a 76. Just like the 6'8", all three of these categories will have either a 75 or a 76. So with these stats, with the gym rat, you'll have an 80 acceleration, 80 strength, and also an 80 vertical. And then for stamina, I chose take this to a 95, and this is the 6'9" Scottie Pippen build right here. Now when it comes to the takeovers on this build, you get the same exact takeover selection: slash and take, sharp take, lock take, and also glass skin and take. Once again, I would probably go with the setup like this, and then you finish the build out, and now this is the version that actually gets the Scottie Pippen comparison, you know what I'm saying? So first, we get Scottie Pippen, OG Anunoby, and now Mikal Bridges. And the name that you get for this build is once again a two-way inside-out score, bro. Once again, I'm sorry, bro. Like I can't stay away from that name, but it's just what we gotta sacrifice. But these are the two Scottie Pippen builds on next gen. Now let me go ahead and show you guys these builds on current gen. So now when it comes to making this build on current gen, we're going to keep the vitals the exact same and also the body settings the exact same. But what changes a little bit is the stats, bro. So when it comes to this build on current gen, a lot of things change. But the close shot, I believe, is a little bit worse on here, but we are still able to unlock all the badges that we need. We get 14 finishing badges. As the shooting category, it stays the exact same, bro. 83 three-pointer, 74 mid-range, and then also 19 shooting badges. The playmaking, what changed, of course, is the pass accuracy. We didn't need that 75 pass accuracy because there's no pass styles in this game. And then for the speed ball, I took this up a little bit so we can unlock a few more playmaking badges. So 77 speed with ball, still getting that 80 ball handle, and then we get 17 playmaking badges like I just said. And then for the defense, a lot changes on the defense, but the interior defense went up a lot. I think it went up by 10. We get an 81 now. And then for the perimeter and the steal, these both stayed the same: 92 perimeter, 95 steal. And then block, so take this to a 77 so we can unlock some more defensive badges. Offensive rebound, this goes to 74, and then once again defensive rebound stays at 85 so we can unlock that silver rebound chaser. Now for the physicals, once again, this is another thing that changed, bro. On current gen, your vertical does not relate to your contact dunks, bro. If you just have the high enough contact dunk threshold, you will be able to unlock it. So you don't really need vertical in this game. So I was able to sacrifice this and put it at a 66. And then for the speed, of course, I once again want that max speed on a lockdown build. So I chose to go with an 84, excel at a 75, strength at a 75, and stamina at a 90. And this is the 6'8" version on current gen. Takeovers that you get is slashing, sharp, and lock. So you really only get 3 takeover selections to choose. I wish you could at least get one more, like shot creating or even glass cleaning, but on this version you only get 3. But this is the 6'8". Now let me hurry up and show you guys the 6'9" version. So now for the 6'9" version, vitals stay the same. The body settings, of course, is what changed again. Give this build a max wingspan at 7'7", height goes to 6'9", of course. Weight stays at 200 pounds, and the body shape stays exactly the same and defined. And now these are the stats right here for the 6'9" version. The finishing category pretty much stays the same compared to the other 6'9" on next gen. Also, the shooting does stay the same as well, but what changes, of course, once again, is the playmaker, bro. We don't need that 75 pass accuracy like I just said, so we took it to 72 on this build. Now the defense looks way crazy on this 6'9", bro. 85 interior defense, 89 perimeter defense, 90 steal, 88 blocks, so we get Hall of Fame chase down and also silver anchor now. And the offensive rebound is now at 80, and then the defensive stays at an 85. And then for the physicals on this build, we get an 82 speed at max. I told y'all I want the max speed for a lockdown build, so 82 speed, that's the max for this build right here. And then acceleration, toes take this to a 77, strength to a 76, so +4. This will allow us to unlock an 80 strength, and then vertical to a 70, and stamina to a 90. And this is the 6'9" version right here, bro. 13 finishing, 19 shooting, 16 playmaking, also 28 defensive badges. And then for the takeovers that you get for this build, it's slash and take, sharp take, lock take, and now we unlock glass skin and takeover. So as you guys can see, these are my 4 Scottie Pippen lockdown defender builds on both next gen and current gen, bro. If you like this video and also feel like this video helped you out when it comes to making a lockdown defender, go ahead, smash that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Dom, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, bro.